my faves, compliments of the season to you and yours. Today we're going to be baking this sumptuous blueberry banana bread that doesn't really take up so much of your time. And for the ingredients that you'll be needing, of course, your blueberries, because it's a blueberry banana cake or bread. To be honest, I don't know what the difference is. And then we'll be using 2 medium bananas, some condensed milk, 1 medium egg, some butter, unsalted butter which I'll melt, some flour, some baking soda. You could swap for baking powder or you use both if you want. Some whole milk. We're going to be using brown sugar as well as some white sugar. Okay, let's get started. In a clean pot, I had just added my blueberries, and then I'm also adding some liquid milk, just to let this cook down for about 3 to 4 minutes. And then once that's, released its own juice, you can then set aside and allow to cool. Then in a clean bowl, I had just added my bananas. You want to mash this with a fork because you're not trying to achieve like the perfect smooth paste. Okay, you want to still have your banana chunks in there, just like I'm showing you here. Then you proceed to add your 2 tablespoons of white sugar and then 1 tablespoon of brown sugar, and then I added 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence and 1/4 teaspoon of my baking soda. Don't put too much so that it doesn't get too bitter. Okay, and then I just broke 1 egg into this and giving it a very, very good mix. After which I added 2 tablespoons of liquid milk and about 100 grams of my condensed milk. I didn't put a lot of sugar really because I was going to be using condensed milk, which is already sweet in itself. Okay, so be careful the amount of sugar you add. And then remember that banana is also a very sweet fruit, okay? Here I was just putting my melted butter. I didn't fully melt, but that was okay because I was going to still give this, a very good whisk. So add your melted butter at this point and then put your flour in batches so that you can, check for thickness. You don't want it too watery and then you don't want it too thick as well. Pretty much this form is the exact way you want your banana bread to be. All right, some people might want to separate dry ingredients from the wet ones. Do whatever pleases you at this point, but I just prefer to add everything in my bowl because I know what the measurement is and what I'm gunning for. And then here I was just putting on my oven so that I could preheat it at 200 degrees before putting my bread. Okay, and then you want to then go back to your pan and just put some butter in there, just to grease it up a bit. My mom had taught me to use butter and flour, or if you don't have butter, you could use oil. But I just prefer to use butter these days with minus the flour. It still comes out looking really good. Okay. Once you're done greasing your pan, you can then put your batter, and then I put this in halves because I wanted to, also add my blueberry mix just right in the middle there, so it could come out looking really nice and colorful on the inside. Okay, so put your batter, put your blueberry paste, and then put some butter on top of it, and you can then decorate with additional blueberries if you choose to. Now we're done with all the decoration and it's time to put this big boy in the oven. You're advised to bake for somewhere between 30 to 45 minutes or at least until you can pass a toothpick or a skewer into your pan and it comes out dry. Then you know that your banana bread is ready to come out. This was exactly what it looked like, and I couldn't even wait to just dig in. After I brought it out, I let it sit in the pan for another 2-3 minutes, and then brought that out. That way it's kind of easier for you to just bring out of the pan. See how it just slid out? That's what you get when you leave your bread to rest. Are you hungry? Do you want to have a taste? Oof, it was really, really good. And then I'm just going to chop this up or cut this up for you to see what it looked like on the inside. Brilliant. I loved it. My entire family loved it as well. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Until my next one, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. For more content like this, stay tuned. Bye.